Hey everyone, welcome to Chelsea Teaches Yoga YouTube channel. My name's Chelsea. Today our class is going to be all about focusing on relieving lower back pain. So if you're somebody that sits a lot during the day, maybe you work from home or in an office, or maybe you're in classes all day, anything that might cause you to just be kind of sitting a lot, this is going to be a really good way to relieve some of that lower back pain that maybe is accumulating for you. You don't need anything, just your yoga mat, maybe some water, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'll meet you on your mat. All right, everyone, so to begin, we're going to start in a child's pose position. Your knees can be all the way together or wide, whatever is more comfortable for you. Walk your hands all the way out in front of you. Just relax your forehead down onto the mat, release the shoulders, and begin to breathe deeply. Take a moment here to just check in with the body, with the mind, with the breath. Try to give yourself permission to take these next 20 minutes, just 20 minutes, for yourself, for your practice. Everything else going on outside, anything else happening off of your mat, it can wait. This time is for you. Now begin to deepen the breath a little bit here. See if you can perhaps equalize the pace of your inhales with your exhales. We'll stay for 5 more breaths. After that 5th breath, maybe walk the hands just a little bit further forward, feeling a nice stretch in the shoulders. You can even lift the forehead a little bit if you want. I like to tent my fingertips, just lifting the palms off the mat for a little extra stretch. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Slowly rise up to your hands and your knees. Bringing knees under hips, wrists under the shoulders. Spread the fingers a little wide so you can ground and grip the mat a little bit. All 10 fingers connected to the earth. On your inhale, let's drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift your gaze, bringing your heart forward through your arms for cow pose. Exhale, press and round the back. Bring the chin to the chest, tuck the tailbone, cat. Again, inhale, belly drops, gaze up. Exhale to press and round. Let's take that for 2 more rounds, just moving with your breath. Beautiful. Let's come back to a nice neutral spine here. Let's just take a quick little wrist stretch. So turn the fingers in towards your knees and then just either hold it right here or you can take the hips back a little bit to give it a little extra stretch in the forearms. Let's just take 2 big breaths. Next, inhale, return the fingertips to their forward-facing position. And then just hold for your exhale. On your breath in, reach your right leg straight back behind you. Flex the toes down towards the mat and use your glutes, use your core to kind of stabilize the body here. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, draw your knee towards your chest, again rounding the spine. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, reach back, use your breath. Exhale, draw it in. 2 more. Stay connected to the breath. It's okay if you're wobbly, as long as you're breathing. Keeping keeping yourself present, keeping yourself here in the moment. This is your time. Inhale, extend the leg nice and long, and then exhale, release it down. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg extends, flex the toes down towards the mat. Use that inhale, that in-breath to lengthen through the crown of the head, through the sole of the foot. Use your exhale to squeeze and round. Inhaling to send it back. Think about length, stability. Exhale, draw it in, compress. 2 more, breathe. Last one. Inhale, reach the leg back. Exhale, knees down. All right, from here, we're going to take the right foot, step it forward between your hands. If you don't feel like you have a lot of space, you can always come up onto the shins first and then step the foot forward. Either way. Now we're just going to sink the hips down, bringing the hands to frame your right foot. Now we're starting to get into the hip flexor here. Now, if you have a lot of low back pain, I would definitely recommend keeping your hands down on the mat. The higher up you come with your torso, you will stretch kind of the front of your hip flexors a little bit more, but it is going to put a little more pressure on the low back. So I like for that low back release to just kind of stay down here, give yourself some support, breathe into it. Releasing through the hip flexors. Find that breath, feel that rooting down through your right foot. Take another big breath in. Let's exhale back to half splits. So in your half splits, if you can't quite get the leg all the way straight, you can walk the hands back. If you have blocks at home, you can come up to blocks, or even rest the hand on the top of the thigh, top of the shin. Try to flex the foot just a little bit. It doesn't have to be super intense. And then really importantly, I want you to lead your chest down towards your thigh. Even if you're not all the way down, I want you to think about that hinging through the hips, keeping the spine long, starting to target that stretch in the lower back. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale, send it back to your low lunge. And then exhale, let's bring that knee back behind you. Again, if you need to stand up to do that first, totally fine. Inhale, step the left foot forward, same thing, sink the hips. Now it's up to you. You can also explore whether or not it feels better for you to have your back toes tucked or not. Doesn't really matter. Just try to think about releasing the hips down. Stay grounded through the left toes. Excuse me. Let's take 1 more full breath in and out. All right, nice big breath in. Exhale, send it back for your half split. Same thing. Getting that left leg as straight as you can, adjusting your hands so that you feel supported. Relax your head and neck, but keep hinging towards the leg. Even if it's just the tiniest lean forward, that's okay. As you breathe deeply, imagine that each inhale is starting to create space in those lower back muscles, even a little bit probably into the outside of the hip, the glutes. It's all connected back there, so just deep breaths to create space. 1 more breath. Inhale, let's shift the weight back forward, and then exhale, knee comes back underneath the hips. All right. From here, we're going to cross the ankles and then just come back onto your seat, or come back onto your seat, whatever way works best for you. We'll take the legs out in front, straight out in front. Your legs can be as far apart or together as it feels comfortable for you. And we're going to start just with the hands outside the thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale to lift tall through the crown of your head. Gazing forward, we're just going to use the hands, hinge through the hips. Walk forward until your body tells you it's time to stop. And when you get to that edge point, relax the head, relax the neck. Sometimes low back pain is caused by tightness in the glutes or tightness in the hamstrings. So we're really stretching all the back, kind of just that posterior chain of muscles. Nice deep breaths. See if you can keep the muscles of the face relaxed as you're breathing, even if you feel a lot of tightness here. See if you can explore how you can bring softness to your practice a little bit. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale, slowly walk it back up. Bending your right knee, bring the sole of the foot just inside that left thigh, and then drop the right knee out to the side, almost like you're making a tree pose position except from seated. So that right foot is probably inside either the calf, the knee, the thigh, wherever it feels good. Let the right knee fall out to the side. All right, left leg is straight forward. So you're gonna, in this point, we're gonna fold forward again, but you're gonna need to do just the slightest twist towards your left leg. So just a little tiny rotation to bring your sternum in line with your knee. So hands are again outside the thigh, sternum aligned with the knee, gaze towards the toes, inch yourself forward as you fold. Again, stopping at your edge, wherever that may be. Relax the head and neck. We're gonna stay for 5 breaths. Walk it all the way back, and then exhale, big roll of the shoulders back. Now we're going to take a twist, keep your legs just where they are. Right hand's going to come behind you. Inhale, left arm sweeps up overhead, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to your right, bring your left hand outside the right knee or the right thigh, and just kind of gaze back over your right shoulder. Just a little gentle twist. Come back to that deep, even breathing. Inhale, unravel, left arm reaches back up, sit tall. Exhale, release. Go ahead and switch the legs. Right leg long, left knee bends, drop it out to the side. All right, take your hands just outside the thigh, rotate the torso towards that right knee, inch yourself into that forward fold. Relax the head, relax the neck. Now when we fold towards this one leg like this, with this kind of asymmetrical situation happening in the lower body, we're getting kind of a target on the outside of the hip as well as that low back area, which again is connected and could have to do with any pain you might be feeling in the lower back. Taking those nice deep breaths. Deep you get into the stretch, respect your body's edge, and just breathe. Last full breath in and out. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, another big roll of the shoulders. Bring the left hand behind you for stability. Sit up tall as you inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, right hand outside the thigh. Gently twist through the torso, gaze over your left shoulder. Big breaths. Awesome job, you guys. Let's inhale, rotate back to center, right arm up. Exhale, release it down. Bend both knees here. We're gonna make a big diamond with the legs. So at butterfly pose, we're usually kind of a little closer with the heels, but we're gonna bring it out a little further so we have a nice big diamond here. This is gonna help us target that lower back. Inhale, you can grab the fronts of the knees, fronts of the shins, roll your shoulders back. Lean forward, hinging through the hips, lead with your heart. Release the hands to the mat. And then if you'd like to continue forward, walk it forward again, finding your edge. Doesn't have to be as deep as mine. Maybe it's deeper, that's okay. When you get to that edge, relax your head and your neck. Taking nice deep breaths. Let your challenge here be to breathe a little deeper. Walk yourself back up, and then exhale, bring the knees back together, feet to the mat. All right, we're going to turn to the side on the mat now. Take the legs nice and wide. All right, we're going to do a quick little side stretch here with the legs wide. So try to, again, sit forward on the tailbone, sit up tall, inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand down, left arm sweeps up and over. Try to draw your left shoulder back, nice deep breaths. It's not so much about getting closer to your leg, it's more about creating length through the side of your body. 2 more breaths. Inhale, let's rise back up through the center, sit up tall. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right arm sweeps up and over. Nice full breaths, in and out. Inhale all the way back up through center. Exhale, release the hands down by your side. All right, bring the legs back together. We're gonna lay all the way down onto the mat. Now slowly, shoulders roll down. Keeping the feet on the floor, reclined figure 4, right ankle crosses on top of your left knee here. And then this might be enough. If you have really tight hips, you might feel this already, so maybe you stay. Or lift the left leg up. You can reach, interlace your hands just behind the thigh or the front of the shin, and just draw your knees down towards your chest. Just a gentle activation of the feet, shoulders on the mat. Come back to your deep breathing. 4 breaths. See if you can press your tailbone down to the mat a little bit more. All right, doing great, you guys, almost there. Go ahead, release the leg down, we'll switch it out. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Remember, we're not going to be totally even on both sides. One side's going to be tighter than the other, that's fine. Lift the right leg, interlace behind the thigh or the front of the shin. So yeah, if you notice your tailbone is kind of rolling up with you, try and ground it back down. If that means you don't take quite as deep of a stretch, that's okay. Relax the shoulders, 4 breaths. Uncross the legs, both feet to the mat, hands down by the sides. Take a nice big breath in, lift the hips just a little bit for a little bridge pose, and then exhale, roll it all the way down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips, ground through the soles of your feet. Exhale, roll it down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, roll it down. All right. Take your knees and just gently windshield wiper them side to side. This always feels really good on my lower back. Just letting them fall, be heavy. All right, taking a nice big breath in, knees hug into the center. Exhale, bring both knees to your right side, supine twist. Left arm extends. You can close your eyes or gaze wherever it's comfortable. 3 breaths. Keep challenging yourself to slow the breath, to deepen the breath, to keep yourself present in the moment. Next inhale, knees back to center. Exhale, drop them to the left. Right arm extends. 3 deep breaths. As you're breathing, extend to yourself some love, some compassion, and most importantly, acceptance of whatever state you find your body or your mind in at this moment. Inhale, bring the knees all the way back to the center, and let's just rock a little side to side. This can be a nice just massage for your lower back. Doing this for just a few moments, as long as you want, and then when you're ready, inhale to hug the knees back to your chest. Exhale, let the legs release to the mat. Arms down by your sides, close your eyes. Maybe give yourself a little shake to just relieve any remaining tension in the body. Taking a few moments here to yourself. A few moments to remain present in your breath. Shavasana. Start to wiggle out your fingers, your toes a little bit. Roll the wrists, the ankles. Maybe rock the head side to side, allowing the body to wake back up. Take a nice big breath in. Extend your arms overhead. Reach through fingers and toes. Full body stretch. And then exhale to roll over onto your side. And begin to press yourself back up to a comfortable seat. Letting your eyes remain closed. Palms come together in front of your heart center, thumbs resting on your chest. Seal your practice with this last moment of, again, love, compassion, gratitude for yourself, for your body, for your practice as it exists right now in this moment and every moment to come. Inhale. Lift the thumb tips up to the center of your forehead, your third eye space. Exhale to gently bow forward. Namaste. Y'all, thank you guys so much for joining me for this short 20-minute yoga practice for lower back pain. If you like this video, please like, share it, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments what other videos you might want to see from my channel. Also, please keep in mind that if you like what you're seeing, you can always contribute to me and my videos, to Chels Teaches Yoga. You can find me on Venmo at Chels_teaches_yoga if you'd like to donate to my channel. Thank you again so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah.